So, I have a Google Home. I use it quite a lot, and I want to get more out of it. So today, we're gonna start a project. I'm gonna call this project Goldie Smart House. I know, it sounds very, let's just say... So, essentially, it's a Python module that allows our Google Home to run code on our PC. So, imagine asking your Google Assistant, hey, tell my computer to do this, do that, do whatever, alright? Now imagine telling your Google Assistant to tell my computer to do this, and if that is a command in your code, it will run that command. So basically, essentially, Google Home will be able to run Python code on your PC. Doesn't that sound amazing, guys? Doesn't that sound cool? No, it doesn't. Anyways, let's get right to this. So let me just get rid of this. You know what? Let's create our workspace for this. So we're going to create a folder for this. Let's go to my projects, Python, right click, new folder. We're going to name this Goldie Smart House. We're not going to set up the folder structure in here. We're just going to select this folder inside Vegas Pro. And then we're going to do save workspace as. So we're going to create a workspace. The name is Goldie Smart House code-workspace. That's good enough for me. So this is how I want it to be. We import the module Goldie Smart House. So we're gonna import Smart House. This is gonna be the module, our module that we're making. Like I said, let's say if you want to make a command, we want to make a command that we can activate with our Google Home Assistant. Okay. Now you can name your command whatever you want. So I can name mine. So that's basically what I want to get done so far. Now you may be wondering, Justin, how the heck are you gonna do this? How the heck are you gonna make your Google Assistant run this code? How is the module gonna detect this command being ran? Let me introduce you to something called IFTT. Now this is a website that basically integrates Amazon Alexa and Google Home, and it gives you all of these services which you can basically integrate with other services. So I'm gonna use, for example, Google. The Google Assistant is called, I think. There we go. And basically you can make it where if it triggers a Google Assistant saying a certain phrase, it will trigger this applet. So for example, say a simple phrase. By the way, I don't want to trigger my Google Assistant. I don't want to trigger yours, so I'm not trying to say the trigger word. Google, hello Goldie. This will trigger this applet. When this command gets triggered, what do we want to do? Let's go to Dropbox. And what you can do here is you can create a text file on your Dropbox. Name it whatever you want. TXT. The context of the file. And where you want the file path to be. Create action, and whenever I say that phrase, it will create a text file now. It's amazing, right? So if you're smart, you probably already guessed how I'm gonna do this. As you see, you may notice I have an applet here called GSH Google Home. In here is what will connect the module, my Python module, with your Google Assistant. My command is named tell computer. So whenever I say tell computer 2, tell my computer 2 to the Google Assistant, it will trigger this. And you may have noticed these dollar signs here. These are basically arguments. Yes, you can add text arguments. So that means whatever I say after tell computer 2 will be put into a text argument. And now what I can do with that is, yes, I can store that argument, I can store that text field in a text file. So it will be in kind of this format. Okay, so here's my Google Assistant. I'm gonna ask my Google Assistant to tell my computer to open Notepad. And this right here should change. Okay, Google, tell my computer to open Notepad. And there we go, it will update. And there we go. we have the command running again. So all we will do is basically like, you know, get this file, of course. So each line of this file will be put into a list, and then we reverse the list, and then we look at the first command. The first command will basically be the last command here, and that will be the command that has just been ran. That's when we detect the file has changed. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. I'm really hoping this goes to plan. So yeah. And we've done something. It's working. Yes, as expected. So as you can see, I have a test.py file in here. I'm just importing the module here. I'm importing events, and then I'm using the decorator here, events.onCommand, which is a function. And when I run this, it returns back this dictionary.
2,000 years later.
So it's been quite a bit of time. Totally hasn't been like nearly a month since I last recorded the other segment. Basically, I was really busy and I didn't have much time to work on this, but now it's pretty much done. I've coded quite a bit. Time to actually test this out now. Okay, Google, tell my computer to open Notepad.
Okay, asking computer to open Notepad.
And there you go.
Open.
And also you get a read back as well, so you might notice here I got a return Notepad open. If I set the volume a bit higher, you should be able to hear that. Okay, Google, tell my computer to open Notepad.
Okay, asking computer to open Notepad. Open.
Part 2, developing an AI girlfriend. What? Okay, Google, tell my computer to test.
Okay, asking computer to test.
You know what? Let's create a command that tells us how many players are available in Nova Universe. So I'm gonna go ahead and import the my Nova Universe module. Oh, I'm gonna need to update my module real quick. CMD prepare for Nova Universe. Upgrade. I'm just gonna update my module real quick because I released an update for it today. I'm really sick right now. Alright, so now hopefully it's time to test. I don't know if this will work. I really don't know. I haven't even tested this. Maybe I should try this out real quick.
6 hours later.
Okay, Google, tell computer to check who is online on Nova.
Okay, asking computer to check who is online on Nova. GOLDENPRO is online.
Oh damn. It worked. Yeah, it worked extremely well. Yeah. Yeah, it worked extremely well. Oh yeah, by the way, all this code will be open source, available on my GitHub, link in the description. Yes, I'm open source and all this, I don't really care. I don't recommend you use the library. Let's just say it's a very poorly built library. You guys might be like, what do you mean poorly built? I just did this for a video. Literally, that's all I did this for. Just for a video. But if you wanna try it out, just go check out my GitHub. I might add this on PI. Yeah, again, thanks once again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And peace out. Now let's develop an AI.